So here we have Penny, and we are out here working on her sits and downs. I'm going to show you how it is we're working on that. Hopefully you can hear me over the wind, so I'm just going to talk quite loud, just to be on the safe side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a treat, I'm going to hold it above her head until her butt hits the ground, as well as her feet are on the ground. This way I'm setting her up for success, that she's not pawing or batting at me. And then once she does that position, then I'm going to give her the treat. So, Penny, take that treat, hold it above her head, tell her sit. Good girl. Using those positive marker words. Good girl. Take another one. Sit. Good girl. Only if her butt and feet are on the ground. I don't want to reward the pawing and batting at me because I want it to be a nice, good manners with this command. So, nice relaxed sit. So, take it again. Sit. Wait till those feet are on the ground. Good girl. It's all about timing. I don't want to give her that treat if she's pawing at me because then she's going to think that's what I'm rewarding. Off. Off. So working through the jumping, this is just puppy antics. Good. Wait till she has a calm behavior. Give a little bit of a nudge off. Good girl. And then reward when she's calm. This way she understands that I don't appreciate the jumping behavior, but when she's calm on the ground, she gets a reward for it. Good girl. Good job. Or even just praise. If I didn't have treats with me and she was jumping, I would just pet her, give her physical praise. Good girl. Good job. Good job. So just rewarding that calm behavior. So, Good girl. Good job. So, next from a sit, I'm going to do it down. So I'm going to take that treat right down by her front feet. When she goes into a nice, relaxed down, I tell her down and she gets that treat. Good girl. And when I say down is a nice relaxed, I don't want her ready to spring right back up. Down. Good girl. And praise her. Good job. I don't want her feet in the air. I want a nice structured down with her belly to the floor or the ground. Good girl. Good job. Good job. So that was just a reward for not jumping. Take that treat down. Nice down, relaxed. Good girl. Good down. And I want to give her treat and praise. I don't want her to think she only has to work for treats. Sit. Good sit. Good girl. Good job. And then down right by your front feet. Take that treat and just lure her. So this is a luring phase. And what I mean by that is I'm using that treat to entice her into these positions. Down. And teach her what I mean with that word down or sit. Sit. Good girl. So this way down the road I won't always need a treat and I'll be able to phase off the lure phase. So she goes nice and relaxed. Down. Good girl. So down the road, sit will correspond with this hand gesture and down will correspond with this hand gesture. It's also best to try and back up when she's jumping. Because if she doesn't make contact with me, she doesn't get the satisfaction of it. So, sit. Good girl. Take another treat. Down. Good job. I'm going to try it down from a stand. Because we don't want it to be that she always has to sit first. Down. Good girl. Do that again. Down. Wait it out, wait it out. Not going to give her that treat until she goes nice down and relaxed. And I'm not going to say you're being like sit, 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 or down, down, down. Good girl. Because I want it to be that I would say the command one time. If you sit there repeating a command over and over, good girl. Then obviously it's gonna start to lose meaning because it's gonna go in one ear, out the other. She won't think she has to follow through. Sit. Give her that foot. Good girl. Good job. Good job. For praise, if she wants to flop back into a belly rub, that's fine. It's just while I'm giving that command. Because down the road I want to be able to give her a sit stay or a down stay and have her hold that position. Sit. Good girl. Good job. Using positive marker words like yes, good, good girl throughout her training. Good job. Good girl. Are just like giving her treats. So if I do that now, then I'm setting her up for success for down the road. That she'll understand when I'm using those words that I appreciate her behavior. Good girl. Good job because she stopped jumping. I want to praise that. So a big thing about training is you always want to end on a positive note. So I'm always going to end her training sessions on a positive, something that she's really strong with. So we'll do a down and then a sit and then end on praise. And the reason for that is I want her last memory of training to be a positive one. So I'm going to put her into a down. Nice, flat, and relaxed. Good girl. And then, like I said, ending on her strongest command, which will eventually be a sit. Wait for the foot. Good girl. girl. And like I said, sit will correspond with this hand gesture, down will correspond with this hand gesture, but for now she's on a lure phase. Good girl. And then we're gonna sit here and I'm just gonna give her praise because I want her last memory of training to be a positive one. I want her to look forward to working. So having it where we always end on a good note, even if she's having a bad day, and on that sit, even with a lure. And then, yeah, lots of praise so that she knows the next time she trains, she's always gonna have a good memory of it. So yeah, this is Penny, and she is such a sweet puppy. Good girl. Good job.